What is going on, everybody? Draco Invictus here with another episode of The Outer Worlds 2, and we are not picking up where we left off. We're close. We're literally right around the corner. Basically, I was doing a little bit of research in my off time, and the gun that I want is behind a rift. Okay, so here's where we were at the end of the last episode. We were up here, getting ready to jump in here because I didn't know where we needed to go. So then I found out this is not the place that we need to go. We actually need to be down here to complete this quest, an instrument to unfold space and time, because this will allow us to get into the rift or manipulate the rift in some way. And this is the rift that we want to get into because that's where my weapon is. So we are here to do this quest. We'll set it as active. And we're going to go in, we're going to do this quest line. And then we're going to go get my gun. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, we're literally right around the corner. And I came in from that direction. That's why those guys aren't dead. But I don't know what's going on up in here. So, let's get to it. Oh, and if I, hey, G-Muck. Welcome. Nice first. Like drop, appreciate it. I hear you. Probably late. Let's see. It's what, midnight there for you? Oh. If I have to, I haven't been feeling well today. So if I have to step away for a few minutes, I will be hitting the break button, muting my mic, and then running away. So if I do that, don't worry, I'll be back. That's really loud. Make sure that we're all loaded up. Yeah, exactly. Don't throw up on the PC or on the stream. Not where anyone can hear it anyway. That's the whole idea. Ugh.
Nobody around.
Oh, that sucks. Denise, how are you, dear? Thanks, G-Mac. Appreciate it. Go get some rest.
Ain't nothing there.
I'm here, Denise.
No target. Got my left on an upfront.
Me too. Yeah, I got up this morning. I woke up early. Like early. Like an hour and a half before my alarm went off early. And I was like, oh, God. It's going to be one of those days. But I got dressed.
Get the water in, I'll take care of him, Commander.
I got dressed. Got all my stuff done. I was sitting here literally just waiting to go to work. And I was like, nope, this is not happening today.
Help me end this fight on my feet. Back in business.
Yeah, so I texted my boss and I said, I'm all dressed up, but I don't think you want me coming to the office today. He goes, oh, no, if you're saying that, I definitely don't want you here. Stay your ass home. Make sure to document your sick day. I think that's everything. Of course I say that. Oh, God. Fell down that hole. Oh, me neither. Again, I mean, last night was a weird night, though. I couldn't sleep for more than like an hour. I woke up at like 12:30 and had to take a shower. And the shower is just to like to calm my body down. I just found that it works easy that way. But then I woke up early and I was like, ah, shit. Just big barbecue grills, that's all. Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, the shower feels fantastic because I take a nice hot shower. Because a middle of the night shower, I'm not in there to, you know, shampoo or clean or do anything. I'm just in there to just soak up the water. So I make sure that it's nice and hot and just let it beat on my back. I really do need to go through this equipment. Get rid of some of this stuff.
Due to an anomalous event, the interstitial hall and exhibition tower is off limits for the foreseeable future to any and all non-essential personnel. All requests to view the prototype rift anomaly modulator are hereby suspended for the time being. Please direct all further queries and study petitions to the lead researcher's office.
All right. Well, that's exactly why I'm here, is that modulator. So we just have to go find it. Hurt. So yeah, so today I took things very light. I didn't eat much. I only eat one meal a day anyway. And I just had more of a snack than anything. Oh, hello. Yeah, we'll avoid the rift for now because we can't do anything with it. All right, so I want to go see what's up here because this seems kind of isolated. All right, not much up there, but that's all right. We'll take the auto dock. So, security's there. Let's go see what's upstairs first. Not getting through that door.
Subjects, listen well. Days ago, our beloved sovereign, in his infinite wisdom, submitted himself to mental refreshment to strengthen his resolve for the good of all. At his command, I, Emery Thoreau, now accept the responsibility of shepherding you through these dark times until our sovereign's blessed return. I shall not take this duty lightly, for I address you today not as the consul, nor even as your new leader, which I am, but as a simple man who wants nothing more than to defend his home and his neighbors. But I cannot do it alone.
The Sovereign's a downright dove compared to the Consul. This is gonna be bad for everyone.
I reckon that's Protectorate for I assassinated the Sovereign and seized control. If true, this console would be a nasty one to go up against.
I agree.
Upon you to stand tall with renewed zeal. Together, we will finish our great sovereign's work and purge Arcadia of those who seek to harm us. We shall clench our victory and step into the prosperous future
Punch our what?
our matriarch promised.
All right, what else have we got in here? A trauma kit? We should buy one of those. They're only 300. Oh, I don't think we need any mag picks. All right. Not getting in there. Not getting up there. Okay. Looks like there's a few people over here.
Investigating hostile act.
Some phantom of the mind.
Oh, yeah, I got both of them. I love that. That is one of the best perks.
The console provides, the system abides.
Okay, I'm still seeing some red fuzzies in on the mini-map. All right, red fuzzies are gone. Means everyone's dead. Now I can just come in here and loot.
Every subject ensures glorious bounty for all.
The power hammer. My concern about taking a nice hot bath, Denise, is that I'd fall asleep in the tub and then wake up in a very cold bath. And that would just suck. Okay. So. Well, I can fall asleep in a 5-foot tub. My neck would be all jacked up when I woke up, but I guarantee if I was tired, I could fall asleep in a 5-foot tub.
We can't be expected to sleep in these conditions.
Better than bivouac. But the toes missing is testament.
Hey, Mr. Faentur.
Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry.
Hence, a formal audit of the grounds. One assumes their intentions untoward. They never customers about. Never doubted. Their zeal never lagged.
Hostile spot!
what in the where now?
How long has the weapon been sitting inside you?
Can't just shoot in the thin air.
Oh, you can. No, I get you. It's all good. Ah. Nope. Won't even reach out for it. Oh, here, let's go through here. Or not. Is there a door on the other side? No. So.
The console provides, the system abides.
Let's see. Is it this one? No. Right. Volted sniper rifle. All right, that works. Well enough anyway. Exhibition tower's over there. Interstitial weapons development barracks. Oh shit. There's no roof there. Sealed. Oh, I made it up here and it's sealed. Fine. Okay. It's all right. I was telling Denise how I wasn't feeling good today. Had a really crappy night's sleep last night.
A perfect society demands perfect thoughts.
Okay, so now let's go into the lead researcher's office. Main hangar we're not getting into right now.
There must be something here.
No, considering I was fully dressed and ready to go to work when I realized that I'm going to end up puking my guts out. state-of-the-art chem set. Let's do the haphazardly mixed chemicals with our dumb trait. You mix and match chemicals with abandon before putting the concoction into the chem set. Prestige gin. All right. Not going through there. Yeah, me too. But like, I ate really light today. Oh, come on. I know I can make that. Oh, barred shut. Kiss my ass. Yeah, I ate stupid light today. Did a lot of resting.
This rift looks goopy. Wonder what it consists of.
She said goopy. Yep, absolutely, Denise. Let's see. Nothing good, it doesn't look like.
There it is.
No target.
The rift modulator. Surely it can't be that easy, just taking it.
The prototype rift device is a mysterious tool built by the Protectorate to study and stabilize rifts. To use, approach and interact with a rift to temporarily stabilize it, revealing objects consumed by the rift. Got it.
High priority alert. The prototype rift modulator has been removed without proper authorization. Lockdown initiated.
I don't see. Oh, maybe we're supposed to get up here.
To the unsubtle thief. Yes, you with the rift modulator. I've made the intercom available to you. Avail yourself of it. It's not every day that someone is fool enough to break into the Interstitial Reconfiguration Center. I'd be obliged if you would regale me with the tale of how you managed to get this far.
And who are you supposed to be?
I am Chief Valancourt, head of security for this fine facility. And to whom do I have the unexpected pleasure of conversing with? Prototype modulator. The first of many such devices we've created here at the center. And regardless, that one won't remain in your keeping long. Well, There will be time to scrutinize every angle of this breach at a later date, once I have dealt with you.
Or you could just let me go, bygones being bygones and all that. Not if I deal with you first.
I could also reduce you to a state of quivering agony, begging for death. And that would be a lot more enjoyable for me, if I'm being candid. No matter. I will await you in the hangar, where bullets may fly more freely than words, if you survive that long.
Alright, see you, dude.
I see an unfriendly soldier. Huh? Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just stay with.
I was on the wrong damn tool again. All right, what do we got? Anything over here? No, no. We can go through there. Not going through there. All right. Did I miss a shiny? That happened.
Got eyes on some no good.
Terminating this toothless deserves a look.
Yeah.
It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency and performance.
Console appears to control various security apparatuses around the lab. An error message on the screen denotes the following: console activation requires all nearby electrical switches to be powered on. Giving further credence to the infinite monkey theorem, you somehow managed to trigger an override. The security protocols can now be altered without restoring power. Disable lockdown contingencies to prevent IRC automech reinforcements from accessing the Rift Containment Lab. Yes, let's do that. Lockdown contingencies for the Rift Containment Lab have been taken offline. Consequently, IRC automechanical security forces will be unable to gain entry to the lab during a lockdown. Perfect. Security room maintenance log, meh. Okay. So it looks like this. Oh, I can go out that way. I can go out this way. Oh, this is where the shiny was. And what's shiny? Is that what we were talking about? All right. Oh, apparently we can't get out this way. Can't go that way. Guess we could go this way. No, this is where we just were. Yeah, we have to go through here. Ah, okay. No, shit. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, we came through this way. Yep. We shot. Yep. Can't go that way. We went up there, cleaned that out. Doors barred shut. Oh shit. Come back up here. Turn those off. Let's see if that changes anything. Doesn't change anything there. Does not change anything here. Well, shit. Oh, maybe over here. Oh, we could go here. Well, if I turn off the lockdown, then the auto mechanicals can come in. Because right now they can't come in because of the lockdown. This is a new room. Rift residue.
As of this morning's demonstration, we have finally proven my central thesis. Matter within the rifts is not permanently destroyed. Broken down into pure information. This confirms many of our theories about the rift to an overwhelming degree, including the potential to restore this information, albeit imperfectly. I expect the Sovereign will be most pleased. I'm scheduled to meet with him later today to discuss my findings more in depth. Note to self, impress upon the Sovereign the risks of this research, lest he insist on attending the next demonstration. I surely cannot rely on Valancourt to do his actual job.
Experiments are ongoing to further determine nature and complexity of the information stored within the rifts themselves. This cannot be overemphasized. Information stored in the rift is purely abstract data. Were it otherwise, I can't imagine a worse fate than to be deconstructed while retaining any level of awareness. Yeah, that would suck. Oh wait, we've done that. We are continuing to build upon research began at Horizon Point Station. Prior to the schism, I had believed it impractical to exclude the Order in the research, but it was evidently the correct choice given their presiding bishop's perfidy. Alas for science. Private messages. Ooh. It's not often that I actually get to hack something. Found some concerning evidence that further rift experimentation may be taking place off-site. Did you know anything about this? Can we meet to discuss? You once advised me to never ignore aberrant data, so I feel that it would be remiss if I did not express my concerns. We have a chain of command for a reason, Dr. Hurley. If you have concerns about my regulatory methods, you may bring them to me directly next time. And contrary to what you asserted in this pedantic complaint, I do have this lab and its researchers' best interest at heart. So nothing of any use. Got it. And now we're back here again. Yeah, see, the lockdown contingencies for the Rift Containment Lab have been taken offline. Because we did that with our dumb trait. So we didn't need to flip all the switches. So we're good. I just need to figure out how to get the hell out of here. Can I go through here yet? No. I don't know why I thought that that would be unbarred at this point, but... No, that's not gonna take me anywhere. That's where I came from. See, that one's not lit up at all. This one's lit. But it still won't let me do anything with it. That's unfortunate. Oh, yeah. I just love going around and around in circles. Oh, here we go. Where are we supposed to be going? So we're on floor 4. We can't go to 3. So it looks like we can only go to 2. Okay.
Especially perturbed.
Not getting through. Oh, maybe up there. Can we go this other way or no? No. Okay. Through the vent it is. Because that's not opening. That's not opening.
Got my lamps on a hostile.
All it took was some light instruction.
Something.
Looky, looky, looky.
Miranda would have been 17 today. I can scarce imagine her. My little son. Merely a woman grown. Will she recognize her father, I wonder? After all he has done to bring her back, will she gaze upon him with pride? Happiest of returns, Miranda. I trust this year to be the last one we share apart.
This much Borslov ain't a meal. It's a cry for help. No, he really wasn't looking after himself, was he?
Okay, so we can go through there, right? I'm assuming. Let's pick that up. Yeah. Or we can go through here. Oh, looks like we've already been in here. Oh, okay. So we came in up there. That's all. So this is the way to go. Hey, I know this vent. Is there someone in here?
Sure am glad we don't have to fight the Automex, Commander. All that clanging on metal would have given me a headache.
Woo!
Do you suppose there's been another incident?
Seeing red fuzzy on the mini map.
Perfect thoughts. Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry.
A 5-star grenade!
Mind where you step! We'll put them down.
Contact lost.
There's scrutiny.
Never more content. Never.
Looks like a fight. Grenade! Away!
Forever vigilant.
An explosive!
Blast and
For help,
preserve.
but help?
Oh,
Your command.
Shall stay.
Back in business.
just say, did I get it all? Now I think I did. I think I'm supposed to be getting up there. All right, so let's make sure I'm not missing anything else. Let's go check out what this is. Oh, come on.
Nobody around.
Yeah.
Mannequins. Oh, this one's for you, Denise. I'll leave the mannequins open. Marcus doesn't want to hear about mannequins or dolls, so. Forced to administer another formal reprimand to Dr. Hurley, blah, 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 blah.
These quarters are awful meticulous. Makes me wonder what Valancourt might be hiding.
Lots of places to go there.
My family's wise counselor for more years than I have drawn breath, Emery. But that does not grant you the right to challenge my will.
Why, I challenge nothing. I simply offer guidance where I may. I've neither the wish nor the strength to usurp your authority.
I know you have designs on my rift research. What I cannot understand is what you intend to do with it. What exactly are you plotting?
Suspicion is unbecoming, Henry. And restoring Arcadia to resplendence is my sole aim, as it should be yours. Yet you remain intent to use the rift for the most tenuous of means.
Forget yourself, Consul. Pray, I do not forget all the loyal service you have given me, or you might lose more than just your standing in my affections.
All right, so I've been in this room before. So I want to come up here and go here. Fair enough. Yeah, escape through the hangar.
Hey, what in the where now? Can't just shoot in the thin air.
Main hangar. Still not getting in there. Get everything on the outside. There is anything on the outside. No. The adult mannequin is wearing a necklace engraved with a date and following inscription: "Forever together under the sun, HV." A certain part must be removed from the rift generator prior to today's demonstration for safety reasons. I have enclosed an image of the part in question. Make sure it's done discreetly. I do not want to hear from any of the scientists that you pestered them with questions in the midst of their preparations. Sounds like Villain Court set this all this shit up. It seems this uncommonly small mannequin and children's toy were staged as part of the experiment. However, nothing here indicates how the accident happened or who was responsible. Okay, let's get out of here. Let that thing go back to default. Oh, we can take rift residue. Badly damaged rift generator has been reconstituted by your prototype rift device. The nature of rifted material has made it difficult to discern of what caused the accident. Compare the piece you found with the remaining wreckage. Let's do that. As you suspected, the mysterious component discovered amongst Valancourt's confiscated items perfectly slots into the rift generator. And I don't have the science to do that. All right. I think we've covered everything that we can in here. Except for more rift residue. Rift residue, not wrist. Screws. I have the trauma kit. Deal with him and his security forces. Okay.
Back in business.
Got my left on the hunt front.
Hey, get me go-getting again.
God damn it.
My aftermarket parts are prime. Craft is ready, and frankly, pissed off.
I'm the one you need to worry about. Hey, got a distraction for you. Replenishing my firearm.
Always crabby. Pop in my claw.
Yeah, Raph's back in business.
All right.
Hastening to cover.
Come upon me unawares, you will answer for it harshly. Could have sworn I... Ah, well.
Who the hell's talking? Oh, that guy. Uh-oh. What happened? Game crashed it on me. I think so. It's that Unreal 5. I'm giving it a few seconds. See if it kicks back in. Nope. Oh, wait. I have an error message here. What's this say? Yeah, the Unreal Engine Arkansas game has crashed. And will close. There it goes. It closed.
When the lab coats say these rifts could destroy the entire galaxy, that doesn't include the main menu, right? Geography ain't my strong suit.
Let's see where it... hopefully it saved me right at the... after the battle was done. Looks like it did.
Forever vigilant. Back to it. Think you can make anybody happy.
Liquidate him!
Yeah, no, that works out well. Let's see where that rift takes us. Okay, no bigs. Oh, I wish I had done that. Okay. So, that way? Is that the way that we want to go? I'm guessing so, looking at the marker.
Now that you have the Rift modulator, any previously inaccessible rifts could be worth revisiting. Rifts may contain useful equipment and resources. However, due to the chaotic nature of reconstitution, some creative problem solving may be required in reaching them.
Oh, what am I doing? I can fast travel. Let's take a look at our skills. Okay, so sneak, it needs to be at 10. Lockpick at 12. Engineering at 6. And then observation at 10. Yeah, so observation's done. We just need engineering, 2 more points in lockpick, and then a crap ton of points in guns. Oh, we'll just do, since we need most points in guns, we'll just keep adding there for now. Because that's, yeah, look at that range damage. Ooh. Okay. Oh shit. Holy shit. Let's save the trauma kit because I didn't realize all those guys were going to show up there. Okay, let's drop a quick save. There we go. God, they hit like a frickin' freight train. I found a flawed drug addiction. Use the inhaler so much you've become reliant. Individual uses are no longer as potent, but you've built up tolerance from overuse. Minus 20% health restored from the medical inhaler. Minus 40% toxicity received from the medical inhaler. No. I still want as much juice as I can get out of this damn inhaler.
Time to earn my commission. Looking pretty scathed, Commander.
Give the order and I'll take care of it, Commander. Your lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter. Come at me.
Disruptive it. Yeah.
There it is. Journal page, blah, 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 blah. Now they're guarding the rifts. Okay. Okay. So let's take a look at this gun that I was told time and time again I needed. Okay. Shotgun. Dust in the wind. Shots are as silent as a whisper and automatically dissolve corpses into ashes. Attacks against unaware enemies deal plus 100% damage, increasing up to 150% with your sneak skill. I can see why I'd want this gun. That's oh yeah, look at that. 264 versus 363. It's a silenced shotgun. Yep, I'll take it. Ooh, it's fancy. All right, so let's look in our journal. Oh, we have 33 cards collected now. For sure. And the fact that it just gives me, you know, especially for unaware, like 120% additional damage. Hell yeah. Okay. So the Earth Directorate Rift data needs to be processed and cloistered. World-spanning computer is the only machine powerful enough to do it. Talk to Auntie's Choice or the Order into helping take the archive. Optional. Protect your defenses at the archive may be hard to topple on your own. Seeking out reinforcements from other factions in the region may be prudent. Auntie's Choice may be willing to help you gain access to the archive. Their representatives can be found on the Undisputed Claim. The Order might be willing to help you gain access to the archive. Visit their headquarters at Laplace's Garden. All right. Oh, you guys get to level up too. Self-repairing armor mod. Gain the ability to craft self-repairing armor mods at workbenches. When slotted into your armor, gain a bonus to your armor's defenses, which break after taking moderate damage. After a short period of not taking any damage, the armor repairs itself. Grants a single copy of the mod on selecting this perk. That's cool. Or Ghost Array mod. Gain the ability to craft a Ghost Array utility mod. While applied to a helmet and you drop to half health, you gain camouflaged. This makes it difficult for enemies to target you and causes your attacks to deal sneak attack damage. Grants a single copy of the mod on selecting this perk. I think I'll go with the Ghost Array with the camouflaged. Potent biomass. Inez heightens the potency of your party's biomass weaponry. Always deal a small amount of corrosive damage, and your corrosive damage is increased and stacks its side effects faster. Plus 20% corrosion damage. Plus 10% more stacks of vulnerable applied when dealing corrosion damage. Or she crafts a custom primer for you, equipping it into your inhaler and using it applies a buff for a long duration. While the buff is active, kills caused by the party heal you for a small amount. The primer has a very low toxicity usage. I guess we'll just go with the additional corrosion damage. All right.
I'll admit, the coup caught me on the back foot. Always figured the console for a power snatcher, but I'd never put bits down on him betraying the Sovereign. They seem so tight-knit. Just think about all those posters of the pair of them that'll have to change now. A real crying shame.
No chance he comes back from mental refreshment, huh?
I'd say it's about as likely as a sprat learning the polka. The Sovereign's misfortune is our gain, as far as I'm concerned. The console might be projecting strength, but by my reckon, Protectorate's more unstable now than ever before.
All right, field tinkering. That's good.
Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Well, I want to take a look. Weapon mods. Yeah, see, I don't have anything for the shotgun. Let's go back. This gun. I don't even know where this came from. We're definitely gonna have to check that out in a second. But it's a legendary sniper rifle. Versus just a regular old sniper rifle. Look at that damage and DPS. Ouch. Oh, the stealth multiplier, though. See, I think that stealth multiplier more than makes up for it, because the only time I'm really using the sniper rifle is when I'm like in full stealth mode from a distance. And 700% more than makes up for the damage difference or DPS difference between the two guns. Yeah, I think we'll stick with what we have, actually. Plus 10% weak point damage. Plus 25% weak spot damage. All right. And I think now would be a good time to take a quick break. So I'll be back in just a few minutes. And I encourage you guys to stand up, stretch your legs, get you something to drink, get you some snacks, maybe a quick bio break. And I'll be back in just a few. and we are back. Welcome back, everybody. Snacks. All right, let's see where we headed. Oh, easy now, slugger. Why won't it let me reload the gun? Huh. I thought it had 10. Oh, maybe because that was including my helmet. Coming back over here. Thank you, Mr. Marcus. How's your arm feeling today? I hear you. Yeah, I have adjustable height on my chair arm, and so for my left arm, for my shoulder, I have the armrest jacked all the way up, so that it's fully supporting the weight of my arm. Because that's about the only way that I could do this. All right, Scrutinizer's eyepiece. The Berserker. Murderer's best friend. Manager's tasking head. Remote detonator. Tactical projectile defense dome. A bullet blender. Huh. I wonder what the bullet. How many? Oh, I have 25. Oh, it'll tell me right here. So it's a weapon. The gun never has to reload and accepts all types of bullets that the player has. Oh, that's interesting. Strong enemies become weak 5% sooner, up to 25% with observation skill. 30% critical chance against weak enemies. Exactly. When you hit in melee, yeah, that's not happening. That's the knife. Yeah, coats with blood after each stealth kill, granting plus 20% damage and crouched movement speed until discovered. Max 3 stacks. At max, footsteps become completely silent. This is a ridiculously cool little dagger. If you're doing like a stealth melee build, that would be very cool. Enemies you hit with your attacks become marked, causing companions to prioritize them, and decreases the damage they deal to the party. Fires subtle explosive beacons that stick on impact. Reloading detonates the beacons. That's kind of cool. When it's time to reload, it's time to explode. All right. Don't want none of those.
That scum. That miserable scum. To think he would stoop so low as to overthrow the Sovereign. I shall not rest until the Consul pays for his treachery and Arcadia's rightful ruler is reinstated.
Hang on to that anger. We can use it.
This is more than mere anger. But so long as I can judge this reprehensible act, I will do as you ask.
That's a good question. Okay. Undisputed claim is Auntie's choice. Who do we want to side with here? Or who do we want for aid? Corporate or the crazy mathematician? Let's go crazy mathematicians. Anything new over here? Nope. A trophy from a daring hunt. Rest in pieces. That's interesting. Gallery. All right.
Moment of your time, Commander. Remember that matter on Cloister I mentioned earlier? Well, since we're here and all, thought we might take it up now. Might be hard to believe, but 20 or so odd years ago, I made a mistake. Feels like high time I righted it. Now I'm out and about again. That's where the error occurred, I believe. Others judged it such. I shut it down. Believe I was wrong to do so. For many years now, a former colleague of mine's been in a remote spot called Reasons Pass, on account of my decision.
I've never met an Order heretic before. Is she bad at math?
Hardly. Quite the opposite, in fact. She's one of the finest minds to ever grace the Order. Her research was unconventional, surely. She was as well. I think with both, we could right things, get the Order back on its intended path. Do appreciate it, Commander.
All right. I imagine it would have to do damage when you're shooting.
See that spire? That's the archive right there. The archive.
Not the archive. All right, so let's go here first.
This weather is quite conducive for cooling the archive, and unconducive for me feeling my fingers.
Fair enough. It scales with the explosives perk and the stealth perk. Ah, okay. That's cool. If you're taking explosives and stealth.
Temporary indignities of the body are nothing contrasted to the Order's future. Keep those eyes open, soldiers. Corneal frostbite be damned.
Enemy movement along the way.
Commander, if I know one thing for certain, murdering members of the Order isn't my role within the grand plan. Did you just half apologize for killing my colleagues? Look, let me make myself clear here. If we attack the Order again, I go. Order traitors, fine. The rest, I leave. For good.
Sorry. Guess I should pay more attention. But this shotgun, oh my. I guess this is not the way we're supposed to be going.
Heard that rift near the archive has destabilized. Must be a sign. The Protectorate's latest action clearly runs counter to the plan. Mark my supposition. It's only a matter of time until we're called upon to take back the archive.
That looks very fancy.
Agent, I have a message for you. On behalf of the Order of the Ascendant and her impermeable wisdom, the presiding Bishop Ruth Bassar, welcome to Laplace's garden. The presiding bishop is presently indisposed, but I've been instructed to direct you to the Artificer Laureate for whatever pressing matter has brought you to the garden. She's working in Belvedere Hall's secondary courtyard. Enter the large building at the top of the mesa ahead and follow the first hall on your right. Oh, yes. The vicar did ask me to direct you to him. How positively forgetful of me. He should be waiting for you in Belvedere Hall's main courtyard at the top of the stairs. The Artificer Laureate is head of the Department of Applied Scientism, overseeing the exemplars, or craftsmen, of our order. Weapons and technology all fall under her purview.
All right.
Oh no, not at all. The presiding bishop routinely spends time in a sensory deprivation chamber to hone her mental faculties. Of course, she does seem to be logging more hours in the chamber of late, but I'm certain that's all part of the plan. The rest of the Laureate Council is capable of managing affairs while the presiding bishop is occupied. Really, it's no reason for concern. Nothing in the garden is. Look around you. I don't see a battlefield. Do you?
You know what I mean.
All conflict is transient in nature. To dwell on the negativity of a moment is to risk missing the opportunity of what comes next. Those in the garden have enough perspective to remain present and to focus on what matters: science and progress.
I'm impressed you managed to say all that with that giant silver spoon in your mouth.
It may seem like I'm speaking from a position of luxury and privilege, but it is a privilege the Order hopes to share with all one day. But now, I fear I have kept you long past an ideal duration. May all your problems precede solutions.
All right.
Time to see if the rumors about this place are true.
Kill your work or shove off.
Wow.
Lift access is currently restricted. Keep moving.
Agent, over here. Well, this is a welcome confluence of events. Why, without you, 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭 and I wouldn't be alive. And any hope of peace between the Order and Auntie's choice would be over. Dreadful, you know. Positively dreadful. How the peace talks were interrupted. I felt our two delegations were making real progress. Officially, not at present. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭 and I have kept up communication through back channels in the hope that the discussions can be reconvened in due time. It is my earnest belief that this is the optimal course to chart for the Order, and for Arcadia. Though we could certainly use assistance from an outside force like yourself. To begin, I believe you would need to put forth efforts in good faith with each of the two groups. Earning the trust of both sides is essential. Once you've worked your way up to meeting our respective leaders, you must convince them to consider joining forces. For one, having the allied might of their forces at your back when facing down the Protectorate. If that's not sufficient, perhaps some additional incentive could also be provided. And if you might consider an appeal to your better nature, ending the conflict between Auntie's choice and the Order would have untold benefits for all Arcadia. Transplendent. Remember, seek out ways to help both sides, engender trust. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭 and I can let you know when it's time to move forward. In the meantime, I might recommend you work on honing your oratory skills. Our presiding bishop and Auntie 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭 can be challenging to debate with.
A visitor? It's for the best that you're talking to me now instead of mid-work. I do seem to have a slight propensity for stabbing randomly with my tools when interrupted, but I suppose that's enough time spinning in the statements column. Speak away.
I received a message that Ruth was indisposed and to speak with you.
What are you... Beckett. Another prediction that he hasn't seen fit to notify me about. A more cynical exemplar might posit his doing this to be intentional. If you're here, I imagine you aim to petition the presiding bishop for her support, which is hardly a surprise. She is the most important individual in Arcadia. Not if I cannot gauge for certain if you can be trusted. I cannot allow just anyone to wander into Ruth's quarters. But there is something you could do to prove yourself worthy. A myriad of cultists have taken over the settlement of Newton, which is a nearby site of historical but not strategic significance. I want them gone. Once there was a bridge stretching from the settlement to the archive, but it was destroyed by a rift. Best keep your distance should you travel there.
For an organization able to predict the future, you sure do get caught off guard a lot.
I'll withhold my appreciation until this task is complete. May you act within the equation's confines.
You should collect Azza from the ship first. Unless you don't want the benefits of her inside knowledge of the cult.
All right, fine.
When I first got assigned to your team, I was beside myself with excitement. Since then, you've really proven yourself every bit of the legend I hoped you would be. I've come to respect you, Commander. Not just as a leader, but as a, well, as a friend, too.
Feel the same about you now.
I'm glad to hear it. Would have had some real grease on my face if you didn't. It was just me and Val for so long. I kind of forgot what it was like having someone else I could rely on. It's been real nice having you at my side. Not to get too maudlin, but I'm used to losing the people who mean the most to me. I just want you to know I'm not going to let that happen this time. Might have been a questionable decade in there, but yeah, more or less. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. This can be a thankless job sometimes. Didn't want you going a day longer without knowing how much you mean to me. And out to Val, too.
All right. Let us region. So that's a bit of a walk. All right, let's do it.
Did you receive your personalized
finalized order prediction yet. I'll admit to a bit of trepidation in regards to opening mine. This is the first one I've received since deployment. Use caution as you progress. There's been reports of personnel in the area.
I'll handle this. Standing by to simplify.
Here we dealt with all of them. Oh, that was a close one. One of you the eccentric sort.
Alrighty then.
Soldier, please assess your pain on a variable scale of 1 to 100. With 1 being entirely pain-free and 100 being the worst pain you can imagine.
There is far too much variability in that scale. The amount of pain I can imagine is hardly an objective measure of the maximum amount of pain I could actually feel.
Your observation is correct, which is a diagnostic in its own right. Now, if you were to...
All right, Marcus, have a great night, buddy.
Another object. Just, excuse me, I don't think you have the authorization. It's fine. All the items we put into the rift, they've been reconstituted, but in a state far different from their original configuration. Fascinating. Oh, damn it. It's reverted to its previous state. Is it a failing of the device or an inevitable effect of the passage of time? Perhaps the architect has imposed certain limits on the rifts.
Captain, I fear I have a confession to make. I found being the prisoner in the cloister. And how did you sleep? Decidedly horrible. If it was any colder, I'd be dead. Those protectorate loudspeakers playing all night remind me of the schism days. I've been hearing them in my dreams.
Damn it.
Another object. Excuse me, I don't think you have the authorization. All the items we put into the rift, they've been reconstituted, but in a state far different from their original configuration. Fascinating.
reverted to its previous state. Observe. On rare occasions, the plan provides two unknown variables simultaneously. Years of practical data gathering have taught me to simply stand aside and observe quietly.
And that second unknown variable was heavily armed.
Very observant, Assistant Ogburn.
Captain. I fear I have a confession to make. I have found the present. And how did you sleep? Decidedly horrible. If it was any colder, I'd be dead. No protectorate labs playing all night like the pre-schism days.
God, you guys. God damn it. Yeah, it's just the way the game is actually made. All right, let's see. So I need to go around this thing. So we'll keep going around to the right.
Recharged for mayhem.
Vitals are in the red, Commander.
Contact. Can't fight. Plasma tolerances exceeded.
Not doing either one of those. Hoo, 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 hoo. Oh, this shotgun. Nope, can't do that. Oh, there we go. All right.
Squireton. What a massacre. We missed it.
We want to go around and take this bridge. We'll come over here and we'll get on the road. Oh, maybe we do. No, we can get up there.
Proceeding to attack. Standing by to stupefy.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
Oh.
Each a vital cause.
That didn't work out well.
Recharged for mayhem.
Reviving me is strategically up.
Ow. Damn it. I need to save closer so I don't have to keep doing this shit again. Save like right here.
Wrist weapon primed! Operating for durable! Patch yourself up! All right, let's see if we can't
Whenever
figure
I
out.
had to eliminate someone as head intercessor, I always enjoyed the challenge of making it look like mobilizing.
Uh-oh! Commander's almost dead!
Giving chase.
I'll handle this.
Fortificator at ready status.
Unfriendly company.
Taking the fight out of them. Mitigating the threat.
Look up, Commander! Either restore my life or avenge my death! Need some help first!
Wrong place to linger.
I'm alive. Ponies!
I am out! For our beneficent leader!
Fortificator is...
Either restore my life or avenge
Locking them down. They're benumbed.
There we go.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Ooh-wee. Okay.
Sort of.
Proceeding.
Donnybrook in
Plasma tolerances exceeded.
I missed something back here. Springs. All right.
What was
Resorting to
disruptive
violence.
influences?
Occupy my next victim. I mean, a hostile on the back.
Restore my life or event. Standing by to stupefy.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Yeah, Denise, I'm balancing right on the edge. Like I just picked up some stuff that would fully heal me, but it might be a little bit too much. So I'll actually wait till I take some damage before I use it, knowing that that's how it works now. Like there. Okay, so
Investigating hostile intentions.
yeah, I would say that this gun is exactly what I wanted. No way to get in. That's all right.
If only we had a device for closing rifts, like the one we found on Faentur.
Yeah, but we didn't find something to close a rift. We found something to manipulate a rift momentarily. There we go.
Hostilities are afoot.
Ooh, an enemy. Aggressor at hand.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
Do try to limit further damage, Commander.
Oh shit.
Glorious dawn.
Enemy spotted.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
I spy my next victim. I mean a hostile about.
Yeah, excuse me. Ow, 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 ow. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Ow, God. Sneeze so hard. Damn near threw my shoulder out. Ow. Bear with me, everyone. God. Oh, man, that hurts. God bless it.
Vital's critical. Don't become a statistic, Commander.
Oh. Damn it. All that. Damn near broke my arm for nothing. Yeah, shit.
Glorious dawn.
Swapping prime.
Enemy spotted.
Either restore my
I'll find my next victor. I mean a hostile combatant.
You try to limit the damage, Commander.
coming for you. Watch out!
Medic, please!
They're around here somewhere.
Thank you, dear. Stun weapon ready, Commander. Fortification in progress. Mitigating the...
Oh, damn it. Okay.
Glorious dawn.
Man, I'm just a hot mess today. All right, we're gonna have to be a little bit more tactical about this. All right.
By my next victim, I mean a hostile combatant.
I think
Why are we beset by void-damned traitors everywhere? Has everyone gone mad but me? If you weren't ignorant of our ways, you'd know that is a ridiculous thought. They hold no one in higher regard than me, save the exalted leader herself. Such as?
Yeah. I think that's everyone. So let's start at this end of town. About seating, you know. If you want to read that, you can go back and pause it. Looks like they were gonna blow the shit out of that place.
Sharpen up. Hostiles nearby.
Wrist weapon prime!
Enemy spotted.
Yeah! Either restore my life or avenge my death!
Do try to limit further damage, Commander.
Oh, are you kidding me? I fell a lethal distance. No, I just had 0 health left.
Recharged for mayhem! I will explode you!
Sharpen up. Hostiles nearby.
God, where'd all these other people come from? We just cleared all this shit out.
Either restore my life or avenge my death!
God bless it. A lot of damn armor.
Either restore my life or avenge my death!
Okay, so I emptied that out. I think I'll take the additional 25% weak spot damage. Yep. Occasionally tosses small portable capacitors near you. Walking over them automatically activates them, restoring gadget energy. Attacking them causes to explode, dealing shock damage in an area around them. Has a cooldown between uses. That's kind of cool. I mean, it's not like we're going to be using her a whole lot. We're using her right now because her kind of quest is tied right here. Let's go with that. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and finish the rest of this on Wednesday. Because I'm tired. Been sitting in this chair a while. And it's time for me to go try and get some sleep tonight so I can go to work tomorrow. But I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out and hanging out. I appreciate everyone in chat, Marcus and Denise and everyone else that was lurking in the background. I appreciate that as well. And until next time, you guys take care of yourselves out there. This is Draco Invictus saying this has been the best day in my life. See ya. Bye.